Title: The Watchmaker's Wisdom, Unearthing Gold. Beyond the Rush by Wisdom Chronicles. In a quaint, bustling gold rush town nestled in the heart of Canada, where the rivers whispered secrets of hidden treasures and the mountains stood as silent witnesses to man's ambitions, there lived a meticulous craftsman named Eli. Eli, unlike many who were lured by the promise of gold, found his fortune not in the shimmering allure of the precious metal, but in the fine art of watchmaking. Eli's little shop, Eli's Timepieces, was a marvel in itself. Every tool was precisely placed, every component neatly organized. His reputation for creating the most accurate and beautifully crafted watches had spread far and wide. People said that an Eli watch didn't just tell time, it told a story of dedication and precision. One crisp autumn morning, a young, ambitious prospector named Thomas entered Eli's shop. His eyes, lit with the feverish glow of gold, immediately spotted the most exquisite watch displayed in the window. "I want this watch," Thomas declared, his voice echoing his determination to own a piece of Eli's craftsmanship. Eli, with his gentle smile, handed the watch to Thomas. "This watch," he began, "is the result of countless hours of meticulous work. Each gear, each spring was chosen with care and placed with precision. It represents more than time. It symbolizes the importance of doing things right." Thomas, while admiring the watch, nodded impatiently. "I understand, Eli, but I need it to keep time while I search for gold. Time is money, after all." Eli's eyes twinkled with a knowing light. "Ah, but Thomas, sometimes in the rush for gold, we forget the gold in the rush." Thomas, puzzled by Eli's words, purchased the watch and hurried back to his mining endeavors. Days turned into weeks, and the watch remained steadfast in its precision. However, Thomas's luck in finding gold did not mirror the reliability of his watch. In his haste, he often overlooked potential sites, moved too quickly, and made rash decisions. His impatience cost him not just time but also potential fortune. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, casting a golden hue over the town, Thomas returned to Eli's shop, disheartened and frustrated. "Eli, your watch is perfect, but I've yet to find any gold. I'm beginning to think this is all futile." Eli listened intently, then spoke softly. "Thomas, let me tell you a story." He began to narrate the tale of a sculptor from a distant land who was renowned for creating the most lifelike statues. "This sculptor," Eli explained, "spent years on each piece, chiseling away meticulously, never hurrying his strokes. People often asked him why he took so long, to which he always replied, 'In each block of stone, there is a hidden form waiting to be revealed. Only through patience and careful work can its true beauty emerge.'" Thomas, intrigued, asked, "But what does this have to do with finding gold?" Eli smiled. "In our pursuit of gold or any goal, the process is as important as the outcome. Meticulousness, patience, and careful consideration are the tools that unearth the true treasures in life. In your haste, you may have overlooked the gold that was right before you." Thomas pondered Eli's words and realized his error. The next day, he approached his search differently. He took his time, studied the land, and worked meticulously. To his amazement, he started finding small nuggets of gold in places he had previously dismissed. His careful approach paid off, and soon he amassed a considerable fortune. As months passed, Thomas's methods became the talk of the town. Miners started to adopt his meticulous approach, leading to more successful findings and a more sustainable way of mining. Eli's watch, always on Thomas's wrist, became a symbol of meticulousness and patience. It was a constant reminder that rushing often leads to missed opportunities, while careful consideration brings lasting rewards. Years later, Thomas, now a successful and respected figure in the town, returned to Eli's shop. With gratitude, he said, Eli, your watch and your words changed my life. I learned that the real gold was not just in the ground, but in the approach we take towards our goals. Eli, with a knowing smile, nodded. Remember, Thomas, just like the gears of a watch, every small, precise action contributes to the greater movement of our lives. Meticulousness is the key that unlocks true potential. And so, in that gold-rush town, under the watchful eyes of the mountains and the ever-flowing rivers, a simple watchmaker taught a lesson that echoed through time. In the meticulousness of our actions lies the true fortune of life.